In number 37, in your class trig for right triangle trig, we want to find the hypotenuse of a triangle that has angle of 50 degrees and a longer leg of 8. So looking at this problem, we can draw out a triangle. We know that we have a longer leg and a shorter leg. We know that the longer leg has a measure of 8. This is a right angle here. And the triangle has an angle of 50 degrees. So if we know that our sum of the interior measures of the angles in a triangle has to equal 180, we know that we have a right triangle, so one of the measures is 90 degrees plus 50 degrees plus our missing angle, which I'll call alpha. We can solve for alpha being 40 degrees. So looking between 50 degrees and 40 degrees, we know that the longer leg will correspond to the angle that is larger. So this angle here will be 50 degrees, and this angle here will be 40 degrees, this one being the right angle of the triangle. So now we can use our trig functions in order to find the hypotenuse. So if we know that, let's say, we can use sine or cosine for this problem. If we use sine of an angle, then we would have to use that as opposite over hypotenuse. And in order for our side to be opposite, so we know if our opposite side is 8, then the angle that corresponds to is this angle of 50 degrees. So we have to use sine of 50 degrees is equal to 8 over hypotenuse. So if, just rewriting this to be a little cleaner, so sine of 50 degrees is equal to 8 over hypotenuse. If we rearrange for hypotenuse, we have 8 over sine of 50 degrees. And plugging this into our calculator, we have 8 divided by sine of 50, giving us a hypotenuse of 10.44.